Hello everybody, coming back to you with another crypto video. A lot of people been wanting to get my opinion on the market overall. Why is the market the way it is right now? And I just wanted to say this right here. When it comes to crypto right now, and I'm gonna just be honest, we are in a more time consuming crypto era than we were back then. And I say this based on experience. I know y'all get tired of me here talking about it. I know y'all get tired of hearing me talk about it, but I have been in crypto for 9 years, and what that has made me do is not only invest into some of the best projects that have came out, but it has also allowed me to see the different eras. All right, back in 8-9 years ago, okay, crypto was a different era. We had a whole lot of hard-nosed, no-nonsense investors. I'm talking about doctors, lawyers, okay, a lot of individuals that took this serious because it was a new market. It was a breath of fresh air from the stock market, because we know how time-consuming the stock market could be. All right, and then you had a lot of hard-nosed, no-nonsense investors. Okay, Bitcoin stayed pumping. Ethereum wasn't as big then, but Ethereum stayed on the ups when it could. You had a lot of projects that came out like Cardano. I remember when XRP came out, and XRP, I'm talking about XRP before the lawsuit. Okay, I remember that, and a lot of these projects came out, and you had a lot of serious investors out there. All right. And the good thing is, back then, Capitol Hill was not really involved in it. We did not have no meme space. Okay, Dogecoin did not exist when I was investing in crypto in 2014. It did not exist. I think that, and I know some individuals may say, okay, that they don't. Some individuals may not take too kind of me saying this, but the crypto era, without the meme space, was the best crypto era that you could possibly be a part of. Okay, and I will say that again. All right, the meme era. Okay, the crypto era before the meme era, before Doge came onto the scene, was the best crypto era that you could be a part of. You actually got to invest and make a lot of money back then. Okay, but even when Doge came on, it still took about a couple years for that meme era to fully kick off, because no one took Doge seriously like that. All right, and like I said, some individuals are not going to take too kind. And the reason I say that is because when the meme era came along, it allowed people to get into a lot of these multiple zero projects. All right, and it allowed individuals to also get on newer platforms. And when I say people, I'm talking about other so-called developers, armchair developers, create projects and bring on projects and scam a lot of people. Okay, pull in liquidity and all of that stuff, and it really messed up the crypto scene. All right, and the thing is this: when you had enough years of that, you had and enough people complaining, you had individuals going to Capitol Hill, going to the big wigs, all right, saying that, hey, we're tired of this. And that's what put a lot of the attention onto crypto. All right. Without that, not saying that the higher entities would not have looked at crypto, but they wouldn't have probably been looking at it as hard as they are now. I do think that they would have been looking at it to a certain extent, where we do have to kind of regulate this in a certain way, so we won't miss out on these next wave of multi-millionaires like they did. Because I'm gonna tell you like this, the Capitol Hill, they missed out on a lot of the first wave of multi-millionaires. They missed out on that. They missed out on the Bitcoin. They missed out on the Doge millionaires. Okay, I'm talking about multi-millionaires, multi-billionaires. They missed out on it, and they're not doing that. Right now, we're going into like the second wave of that. They're not doing it. They're cracking down on it. They've attacked the stable coins. That's why they're able to also control the crypto market. And you know, I some people never thought they'd see the day when this happens. Okay, I know a lot of people say, well, you know, crypto is not traceable, DeFi is not look, whether it's decentralized or DeFi, is still going to be controlled some kind of way. Okay, long as you got stable coins and these bitcoins that move the market, all right, this is what the higher entities are going to attack. That's what they're going to attack. All right, long as they can attack and hold those at bay, all right, the market is not going to go where you want it to. And if you ask me, I believe that the higher entities have come a long way. Okay, from 9 years ago. 9 years ago, they were dumbfounded to what all this stuff was. All right, but they have come a long way. All right, to the point where they're able to control the market. People do not want to admit it because they want to say that, oh, DeFi is DeFi is the next thing that you're going to be able to hold your money. It's going to be the next best thing to keep you away from the government, the higher entities. That's just not true. Right now, they're cracking down on it. Right now, a lot of these higher entities are hiring their own staff, okay, and their own individuals who actually do this, who actually can break down crypto to them. And a lot of these DeFi platforms and all that, all right, they're actually being hired by a lot of the government entities and these other higher entities to break this stuff down. Okay, so Capitol Hill can get a grip on all of this stuff, and that's what you're saying. Okay, and me myself, I know that. Why? Because I've seen the difference. I've seen the difference from 9 years ago. Okay, so there's nothing anyone can tell me and say, oh, you're just no. That's the thing. Crypto is becoming vulnerable. Okay, crypto is becoming vulnerable because it's at a control. It's controlled now. All right, and the thing is that you're not going to have a lot of you're not going to have a lot of individuals out there, especially a lot of these content creators, tell you that. They're going to tell you that it's still one of the most solid things to get into, or whatever like that. Okay, but the thing is, it's being controlled, and as long as you can control a lot of these, the Bitcoins, the Ethereums, okay, you can attack Tether. And look, I already told y'all, all Capitol Hill has to do is say something about Tether, BNB, whatever USD coin, whatever you want it to be. They can control that. They can control the market by attacking these coins. That's what they're doing. All right. And it's also to a point where they're building their own cryptos. Okay. They're trying to build their own cryptos. That's what you're seeing overseas. All right. They're building their own digital currency. Okay. To control the people, to control spending, to control the way the economy is surging. That's what we're seeing. Okay, and the U.S. is trying to do the same thing because we're losing value on the dollar, and they know that. All right, they're trying to follow suit and do the same thing. All right, that's why we have all of these CBDCs coming out and all of that stuff like that, where they want to control spending, control economic micro events, all of that stuff like that. But y'all, we're in a weaker part of crypto right now. Crypto is in a fight for survival. All right, it's not like it was. It's not like it was. Like I said, those years back. Okay, and I'm not saying this to put any fear in your heart. I'm just saying right now is not the time to just be getting into a lot of these crappy ass cryptos. All right, right now it's the time to get into the most valuable crypto that has the potential to bring value. Not saying that it's going to bring value, but has the potential to bring value. This is why I do a lot of videos on saitama, because saitama is one of those cryptos that has the potential to survive this weakening era of crypto that we're in right now. All right, and why do I do videos on saitama? Because saitama developers have a project, with other utilities under the umbrella. Okay, Saita Logistics. We all know how logistics is. Okay, and I know that a lot of things are supposed to be automated all right, in the future, but logistics is here to stay. Logistics is only going to grow. And when you have a crypto like Saitama that's attached to logistics, okay, that's value. That brings value to the people of the world. That brings value to big and small businesses, big corporations, enterprises. It brings a transactional. It brings transactional value and any other hidden value that will present itself, okay, as it advances. All right. When you look at things like saita-realty, real estate is here to stay. All right. There's nothing going to be as too much automated when it comes to real estate. All right, crypto attached to real estate. All right, when a lot of these big time and small time investors get into real estate, these are things that they're going to be looking at. Crypto is going to be so new to real estate. All right, and Saitama is one of those projects that are attaching themselves to real estate. They're attaching themselves to logistics. We already see how big they're getting into DeFi. We see how they're attaching themselves to education. All right, you're able to go on the platform. Okay, get education, get certified. Okay, and if you, let's say you're working at a government job, okay, and they want you to get certified into some kind of digital currency. All right, you can get certified into the digital currency, okay, on the Saitama platform. All right, take it back to your job, and now you're certified. You can actually get a certificate and get it printed out, whatever. Take it back to your platform. That's value right there. That's not what a lot of other cryptos are doing out here. A lot of these developers who are coming in trying to make a buck, they're not even concentrate on things like that. They're not even concentrate on trying to give value out to the people. All right, so this is why I do a lot of content on Saitama, because of what the developers have built. Okay, the value that they're trying to provide out into the universe. They're giving themselves a chance at survival. Okay, if you're going to be into like any projects, and it's not just Saitama, you have a lot of other projects too. I talk about a lot of the financial projects on my Patreon. I talk about the XRPs. I know you see a lot of people doing XRPs, Stellar, and all of that. I talk about a lot of that stuff on my Patreon, because it's such it's becoming such a cliche trend. All right, it's nothing wrong with it, but it's just a bandwagon that I don't want to hop onto. All right, but I do educate individuals more on these projects. But if you want to be in any projects when it comes to crypto, you want to be in one that's going to offer value. Okay, I just want y'all to get a understand. I want to share with y'all some history, okay, of me. Like I said, I've been in crypto for 9 years, and just telling y'all how things are. The difference between the eras, between the era 9 years ago to now. All right, so I want to make this video, and I will catch y'all on the up and up. Howdy.